Just Research Center of Bongjia University in Taiwan. I'm going to introduce the SOA-based water resource information changing in Taiwan. And the outlines are how we come with and what choose SOA. SOA means service-oriented architecture to solve the problem about information sharing among agencies or different applications. And then introduce the SOA platform that operated in water resource agencies for data exchange. And finally, we'll describe benefit and conclusion. Water resource agency is called WRA, is in charge of water resource, including river and reservoir development and management in Taiwan. There are 15 related agencies under water resource agency. So therefore, there are over 200 applications in water resource agency. And each application connects to the other application directly, such as database linking or network file sharing. And that raises the security risk and more difficult to management file application or requirement increasing. And also there is no portal for all directory that disclose the information of water resource, or for the provider to capture what the water resource they have. And besides internal applications, the water resource agency has to exchange data with other government agencies, but there is no standard to follow. All have to study the schema again before exchanging data, because the different agencies they have the data format is different too. In order to optimize and sharing large number of river information, it should be collaborated with several organizations. Water Resource Agency has established the information service platform, Water Resource Information Service Platform, we call it RISP, W-R-I-S-P, RISP, to offer active service and integrate internal and external process. And I will describe how to implement SOA to this platform in Water Resource Agency. And this is the architecture of RISP. And there are two portals for user and application respectively. Human access the RISP from web portal, and service entry is the portal for the system or applications connect to this platform via web service. And important modules are directory service. Directory service lists the service and application registered in this platform. And user can search the service or application by keyword. And the other is authentication and authorization module. And this is to authenticate the application or the user while log in this platform. And the other one is register service. And this is responsible for service or application registering. Also, there is a service testing center to verify the service meet this platform or not. And finally is information interchange infrastructure module. And this is a module that listens service request and pass to the service provider, then got the response and transfer to service requester. And the message could be encrypted by this module. And this is the user portal of this platform, and it provides a service of application list. Also, user can register their service or application in this user interface and apply the service request. According to the application, portal offers the service or application search by the keyword or classification. There are monitoring information that indicate whether the service works properly or not. This in the right block is the directory service module, and that records the metadata of service and the price system. The main purpose is to organize and manage the service information so that it can offer the application to use. And before register service completely, the service had to provide this platform to verify the service interface. It could not be registered if the specification did not meet this platform's requirement. Also, there is a service requester tool, and this is the sample code generator, and create a request schema and sample code automatically. This tool is useful for the user that is not expert in programming, and they can gather simple code to access the service on this platform. And this is this brochure with a light service generator tool. And service generator help the user to create this platform standard service quickly. User create service step by step, and this tool can read the web service or database as a data source. And the final step will publish file to remote web server by FTP or network share folder. And another tool is service integration tool. And service integration tool provide web-based user interface. That user can drag and drop the existing service to combine or mesh up as a new service without programming. And this tool will put the combined service code in this platform, and server can run this service as a daemon. And the platform could change data in OGC sensor web enablement format. The goal of OGC sensor web enablement is to enable all types of web or network accessible sensor, instruments, and imaging device to be accessible and controllable via the web and the network connection. The vision is to define and approve the standards foundation by plug and play web-based sensor network. Sensor location is usually a critical parameter for sensors on the web. And the OGC is the world's leading geography industry standards organization. Therefore, sensor web enablement specifications are being harmonized with other OGC standards for geography process. The sensor web enablement standards foundation also reference other relevant sensor and authoring standards such as IEEE. Okay, this case of OGC suite integration shows this platform transform the information of reservoir into OGC suite format and treat reservoir as a sensor. Then use the OGC suite standard method get capability to carry what the gauge are deployed around the reservoir. And then use the method get observation to retrieve the value record by the gauge and show in the Google Map. And in order to reduce the loading of service provider and the network bandwidth, the platform has a service cache. And at the beginning, the service request A request service through this platform, and the receiver got the data from the service provider and respond to service request A. In the meanwhile, the respond data copied to the cache database. And next time the service request B requests a service through the platform for the same data, the platform will respond the data from cache database immediately. And that will save the response time and reduce the provider's loading. And in order to shorten the cache data for computation more effective, the platform transforms the request XML by hash algorithm and then compared to the cache database. And this is the integration case, and we call it the built-in information of hydrological environment. And this integration will display the information of river or reservoir near the input address. And the results are from several services. And there are three services combined to show the results. First of all, user input the address and the system carry the service number 1 that transform address to coordinates. And the system then carry the service number 2 that find the river or reservoir around the coordinate. And finally, the user can view the detailed information about the river or reservoir and respond from the service number 3 that perform the real-time query in background of the selected river or reservoir. And in the water resource agency, risk play a broker role for system changing data. The system or application must register to access service or to provide service. Every application requests service through this platform. And application sometimes as a consumer role and sometimes be a provider. And view from upper level, there is a broker called e-government service platform in governmental service network in Taiwan. Each bureau or agency changing data through this platform. Outside the water resource agency, this platform plays a provider and consumer role that transport data from water resource agency and receive data from other agencies through this eGSP. And there is a policy module in this platform to do the data exchanging between eGSP and the internal application in water resource agency. And there are some numbers about the platform, and there are about 200 applications registered, and 82 services registered in this platform. And the data exchanging count are about 5,600,000. And this is a very classical SOA implementation, and it's conforms to the reference model of service-oriented architecture made by OSIS. OSIS is an international standard organization, and it's really worked very well in water resource agency. However, within the importance of sensor data has been respected in water management business. Cloud-based distributed computing should be taken into account as the backbone of massive sensor data management in the future. With convenient and assistant tool, users can create service without professional knowledge. There will be more and more services registered in this platform and implement service level agreement. Governments will have to improve data exchanging quality. And in conclusion, I would like to say at 4 viewpoints. And at international standardization reduce the integration threshold between agency and government, also international organization. And adopting international standard will help information changing seamlessly and get high interoperability. And at the technology viewpoint, optimizing technique to improve and maximize productivity and follow SOA principle, take the advantage of service reusability and make the data reused for different purposes.